Hi guys, you are welcome back to my channel. Did I just say welcome back? I mean, like, guys, I know it's been a long break, really long break, and trust me, it was needed because I needed to see the picture of what this channel will be. And trust me, we are back now with consistency. I'm back with content. I'm back to say whatever it is from my mind to you. And this channel is going to be talking about faith, it's going to be talking about lifestyle, about beauty, about fashion. So guys, I just hope you stay here with me, we grow together. My existing subscribers, thank you. And if you're just seeing this video for the first time, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share my videos, because I won't get tired. I'm always going to come to your faces, and I hope you are always going to appreciate them. And please, the love you've been showing from the last, let me get previous videos. Now this is a new phase. Kindly extend the love. I know you are even going to be interested more with this content. Trust me. Yes, I know that. Yes. So please, this video, this introduction is to tell you that I'm back. I'm back to my channel. I'm back to content, and I'm here to dish it out. Anything that comes here, I'm here to say it out. So please, guys, kindly subscribe, kindly like, share, comment. So yes, guys, what I want to talk about today really is hearing from God. This topic has been on my mind. This thing has been on my mind, hearing from God. I don't know, but I just want to share my own opinion about it. Whatever it is that you think about it, you are free to also share your comments. Whatever it is that comes to your mind. But hearing from God, I believe many people look at it like it is more dramatic than it seems. I don't know how to explain this better, but that is how it's coming to be. Like, people think before you can hear from God, there's this loud voice. There's this vibration. There's this something that needs to happen because you want to hear from God. And I think this has really set a lot of people back from actually hearing from God, because honestly there are different ways to hear from God. As far as I don't know, many people might be hearing God's voice, but most times you do not hear the voice like a voice. It could be from signs, it could be from different things. Honestly, you can hear God's voice, you can hear him from his words. If you are the type that read the Bible a lot, you read the Bible a lot, and when you table your matter to God and you see yourself reading the Bible, you can just come across your answer from the Bible, and that is it. God has spoken. What else do you need? You can see from his words. Another thing is you can actually hear God's voice from another believer. Trust me, before I continue, we all need a spiritual friend. We need a spiritual person that is close to us. It's not every time that is Dorime. And it's not every time that it's just friends to gossip and all that. There are trials, there are challenges, there are things in this life. The more we grow, the more we learn, the more we know that we need people that is praying for us. We need people that encourages us with his words, with everything needed to overcome. You can hear his voice, through another believer that you talk to, that you share your problems with. God can use anybody. Someone that is a believer of God, that has a good relationship with God, is also an instrument to him. You can easily hear God from another person. You say, okay, this is what I'm going through, and the person just gives an advice, dish out something to you, right? You're like, that makes sense. To you, you think, okay, through the physical realm, maybe it's just like Bachara is advising you, whereas it is God telling you that, my daughter, do it this way. So you can hear God from another person. Another way is through dreams. I don't know if you're a dreamer. It's not those dreams that it's only food you eat in your dream.
Viewers, apologize. I'm continue.
Like, if you have the gifts of dream, God can actually speak to you through your dreams. You can just dream, and that thing you spoke to God about before sleeping, He will just unveil it to you, and you'll be like, okay, that's you, Lord. You're talking. I mean, it happens. You can dream. In fact, sometimes it's true nature. Yes, nature. I know many people can relate to this. Something will just happen. Trees, leaves, and it will make that movement of you knowing. When you ask for signs, like, okay, God, if this is it, let this happen. I don't think signs are that common, and I think many people misuse signs. Actually, it's not every time you say, God, show me the sign. God, show me the sign. God, show me the sign, because it cannot always be signs every time for God to prove to you that this is what is meant to be. But as I said, science works, nature works. Yeah, God can speak to you through nature. God can speak to you through dreams. God can speak to you through His words. God can speak to you through another believer. The last but not the least, God can speak to you through your instincts. Grab this. I think this works for me a lot. I don't know about any other person, but God can speak to you through your instinct. It can even be 5 minutes to the event. When you've been asking God for direction, you'll be saying, okay, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Where will I go to? And just minutes to whatever it is, you just feel like, okay, I don't feel like doing this thing. I'm not doing it. Even if you've like invested a lot of energy, or you've prepared a lot, it's just the time you're like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I say I'm not doing it. Yes, that is it. Your instinct. God can use your instinct to talk to you. So you just, all you have to do is to pray for that discerning spirit, and to pray for that calmness to be able to know which is which. The one that tops everything up is, okay, let me give this story. There was this girl that worked, a man actually walked into a barber shop to cut his hair, and he was talking about Jesus to this barber. And Baba was like, guy, free me, because you talk about Jesus, about God, every time people are suffering on the streets. We have beggars. And he didn't say much, he didn't argue much. After his cut, he paid the barber and went outside. And when he went outside, he saw this homeless guy with full hair all over, and he just called the homeless guy and walked with him into the barber shop. I was like, guy, how can you be here? Like, this guy is just opposite your shop with his hair so full. What are you doing? What are you doing? And the guy's like, guy, are you whining me right now? He didn't come to me. He didn't come to the shop to have a cut. So how do you expect me to know that he needs a cut? And the guy said, you know what? That is your answer. You want God to see everything. Most people do not know their way to Him. How do you expect God to know their problems? How do you expect God to know their tribulations? It's not possible. It doesn't work that way. Like, when you call unto Him, He's going to answer you, because He said you should ask and it shall be given, knock and the door will be opened. So when you do that, God will come true for you. And that story brings me to this. You can't hear God's voice when you are not even with His friend. You want to hear God's voice, you are not His friend. It cannot work. You need that personal relationship with God. You need God, honestly. And trust me, many people think this is so difficult because of the way people have made your relationship with God to be like something that is hard work. Trust me, going to church or being a bench warmer in church does not make you God's own if you don't have that personal relationship with Him. If you are not that true believer, it doesn't make you God's own. You need that personal conviction. You need that relationship. The relationship that you will just sit down and you are talking to Him. You don't need to go 24 hours. It's not needed, honestly. Your heart and God. It is just you and God. You and God. Not you and any intermediary or any. It is you and God, for you to know how to relate with your Father. So you need a relationship for you to know when God speaks to you, for you to know that when you can just say, you know what, my dad, God, how should I do this? What will happen next now? You told me, you're the one saying I should go ahead. Okay, you started this thing now. Do you want to stop here? I trust you cannot, because if I fail, God, you are failed. And I know you have never failed, so your child cannot fail. You talk to Him and God will talk to you. Trust me, you need all of that to be able to hear from God. Because at the end of the day, we have no wisdom of our own. We have no knowledge of our own. We have nothing of our own, actually. God gives it all. And you that you don't have him now, or you think you don't have a relationship with him, but things are going easy with you, there's something we call grace. Mm-hmm. Because God is that merciful. You can even still benefit from his grace, even when you are yet to know that he is God. So, and you just can't say, maybe it's limited, maybe it's everlasting, but you need him. If now that you don't have him, a lot is going well for you. How much more when you have him? You know what I'm talking about. And for you that you are even going through a lot, and you still don't know that you need to face Jesus. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to put it. But we all need him. We all need him. And this video is just trying to tell you that he's a kind man. He's a kind man, and he will always be there to help us. I hope you enjoy these tips. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy seeing my face, because at the same time I will not lie to you that you know that this guy is a beauty. I'm a speck. I dream with what? God's glory, actually. Thank you guys for watching my video, and stay tuned for the next video on this channel. And please do not forget what we said when you tuned in. As I'm talking now, can you subscribe? Yeah, just click the button down there. Okay, like, share, and comment. Tell me about your experience with God. I know something you've been through and God came through, and how you know it was him. Thank you so much. See you next time. Love you.